And good evening. Welcome to the Deltahead stream. I'm James Howell. Had some technical errors. For some reason, Streamlabs OBS logged me out, and then when I came back, the formatting on the stream was just all over the place. And but it is now back approximately to where it was, and I don't know if the fact that I've done this before and now have some familiarity with the positions that I wanted everything in has made it easier to put back together, or if I have just skipped what should have been properly about an hour's worth of setup and thrown everything together. I don't know which is the case, but we're going to find out. So, thank you for joining me on the late start. Evening Space Hamlet and evening Grayling. What's this? I had a pregame show book that it's the Donegal Fairy Tales, but I actually don't know where it is. I think it might be in the back of my car. So yeah, anyway, they're good, is what I'm gonna say on that. What do I have around here? Oh, there's this. This is a cat. This is a book my cat ate. This is kind of good. Sume Puzzles for Japanese Chess, and I've completed, let's see, what page am I on? 52. That's kind of cool. So that's TBD. I hear that you're supposed to be able to do these in your head ultimately by the end of it, but I find it just much more satisfying to have the tactile, that sort of very very good sound effect and haptics of snapping down a tile when you've got a thing you feel solid about. Makes you feel confirmed. And I prefer stock OBS in a lot of instances, but there were some things like the chat showing up on the side that I just was never able to really satisfactorily kind of lock down with standard vanilla OBS. But let me see what's this. What do we got here? That kind of over there. I think I gotta maybe bump that over. Editing things on the fly is absolutely a good thing to do. Nothing can go wrong with this. There we are. So, there we go. Everybody is now nicely aligned there at the bottom. So, what else has been happening? Oh, this is nice. So, as I've shared on previous streams, one of my strategies for teaching recognition of kanji has been to get this little bag here and make little tiles that have them on there, these blank Scrabble tiles that I write them onto, and kind of mark one side, the bottom, just in case any of the shapes appear similar to other shapes I'm learning, and I need to sort of be able to distinguish them from each other. So we got this, which means night, this right here, I think that's can. Who is this? Who is this? This is span. Span. Not spick and, but just span. And so the problem is I can probably recognize about 81 of these, and there are about 20 of them that are sort of like, that I'm missing the mark on. And it is a little difficult if I want to make like a specific 20-minute session of pulling things out that I don't know and identifying them when I reach in there, and the majority of them are things that I do recognize. So created a solution for that. I got this. You can always solve problems with another bag. So yes, this is fortunately not the disaster that happens when you take a bag of holding, put it in another bag of holding, and you create infinite dimensions. And so this bag contains ones that I don't know. And so when I want to figure out something that I want to learn, if I've got a spare moment, I pull this fella out of here. And now I've got something that I can refer to quickly. And I've also decided that the better way of getting this thing lodged in my brain is to, well, like what I do is I'll have 5 of them. I'll have 5 tiles sitting out in front of me passively over the course of the day, so I kind of look down on it, and the shape recognition gets into my brain, and that's good. As far as hooking that up to something that is semantically meaningful, I modify that to where 3 of the tiles are things that I don't know, and 2 of them are ones that I do. So in this case, the ones that I've got hanging out around here in front of me are these. So the 2 that I do know are this. This is small. This is generation. And so by recognizing that, I can kind of connect the ones that I don't know to that experience of knowing things. So this fellow right here is paragraph, and this one is straight away. This one is texture, and having them alongside things that I do know kind of gets the synapses folded together and can start firing and use those associative abilities for productive ends. And that's turned out pretty useful. Bigger one, well, unfortunately for the style of bag that this was the largest one that they had, so... And you know, these tiles don't take up a whole lot of room, so I'm anticipating this turning out pretty well. Can you use them to play Scrabble? Yes, as long as you're okay with people accusing you of cheating. Which is where the third bag of sand comes in, because then you can throw it in their eyes and run. And that's how you win at Scrabble. It's how I win at Scrabble. Don't play me. So, yeah. So in lieu of some productive reading, that's what I've been up to. I also have been, always useful that bag, because also in the end of it, they've got special training, they're good with the pepper spray or whatever. You can always take enough sand and kind of, and there you go, same end. The don't get banned challenge. Oh man. But yeah, I've been playing through this. This is good. Echo Knight 2. I played it through with a fan translation about a year and a half ago, and as a matter of fact, if anybody's interested, shoulder. If anybody's interested, let's see. Let's pull this up. This will be fun. Echo Knight 2 movie. I made this. If you are into Echo Knight 2 and would like to experience it, but also would like not to play it, that is a movie version of it that I made several years ago. And so being somewhat familiar with the story and the flow of it, this sort of like very lock and key gameplay, I'm able to use that as a way to put myself in the presence of the Japanese text, and then sort of let things that I know what scenarios are, and I know what things are being said, so that I can kind of let my brain connect what I'm reading to that, and that also sort of helps with sort of building proficiently. That was Echo Knight. Was that Echo Knight 2? I think that might have been Echo Knight 2, Boogle. And yeah, no, they're good games. I highly recommend them. But I have had some folks say that the PS1 first-person From Software gameplay doesn't really mesh with their tastes. So I think it's good to give it some exposure in any event. Oh, that was the first one. System clock 2:25, 1:09 a.m. That's weird. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, no, it is absolutely 8:14 p.m. here. And yeah, I wonder when that changed. So yeah, that gets us to about 8 minutes. That's a pretty good pregame show. I'm streaming from the future, or am I streaming to the past? Nobody knows. Oh, let me get the chat up here on my iPad so I can see what anybody is saying. And good evening, Rox. I did see that you wrote something, just in case it doesn't show up on my screen here. I did see that you say something before I switched over to the main TV channel. And good evening. And MM7? That Mega Man 7? Oh yeah, Grayling. It's the gameplay is kind of more in the Clock Tower vein of you are functionally defenseless, so you have to do certain clever things to circumvent your pursuers rather than fight them directly. Oh, Might and Magic 7. I don't think I've ever played... I played some of the early Might and Magic games as a research experiment, but I don't think I played 7. Is this plugged in? Yes, it is plugged in. Cool. So this might be near the end of the Resident Evil 4 streams because we are on the island now and ready to kind of ramp up to fighting Sadler. Yeah, the Might and Magic games, actually, that's kind of an interesting touch point for Echo Knight because they are sort of that first-person dungeon crawler style game. At least that's the kind of game that From Software cut their teeth on with Kingsfield. There's somebody over here. Somebody up there. There we go. No, I'm not sure what any of that is. That was, I cannot take credit for that work. Are you really unperceptive? What's the deal here? You are, kind of. See if I can... Someone does not have laser sights on his crossbow. Thank you for making that easier. Yeah. Wow, what a messy attaché case. I absolutely need to clean this up. Can't believe streams late due to technical difficulties. The house is a mess. Definitely a faux pas happening here. Yeah. Let's use this. Aw, come on now. Okay, I better say, please do not have a Las Plagas. You're okay. You're far enough away. Yeah, attaché case being messy is a pretty good descriptor of how a lot of the technical difficulties were going at the start of the stream. That is not penetrable. That is one heck of a bike helmet. It is. Do you upgrade the firing rate on that? I seem to remember that being an upgradable category. But yeah, probably the biggest weakness of the bolt-action rifle at close range is less, for me anyway, less the time it takes to cycle in another round and more the camera shift over the shoulder and then back into first-person view. I have a little bit of a hard time maintaining a consistent mental model of what's happening in the field of play like that. Maybe Legacy of Kain. No, I was playing Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 2 over the weekend. I do that on Saturdays. At least until it's done, and then I'll hop on Defiance. I mean, oh, that's fine. I wouldn't say I regret using those items. Regret is a strong word, but there has to be something a little softer than that, because I don't feel great about it. So, I think I'm here... I mean, I want to say I think I'm here to rescue Ashley, because obviously I am, but I think that's my immediate goal. Windows? No. Fresh air. Yeah, there we go.
Leon.
You okay? Come on, let's get out of here.
Is it just me, or did in between that shot of Leon and Ashley and the end of chapter screen, I feel like it blipped and showed another location briefly, like the camera shifted harshly. I don't know. And I kind of want to go back after this is done and look at the replay footage and see. Let's see, do I have any... I don't have any regular handgun bullets, and that's going to be pretty useful. I think Ashley gets kidnapped one more time on this island because there's a boss that you fight in like some hanging cages that I don't think I've fought yet, and I don't remember her being there. Oh man, these enemies are not stealthy. I can absolutely hear the zap zap of the stun rod. I wonder if they draw that paper airplane independently, or if they kind of draw over the model for consistency. Oh, no, 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 no. You go back. Nobody wants that.
Follow me. Wait.
Oh, wow. Broke through that door real fast. Oh wow, the spider fella is
Follow me.
shoot. Oh, I was about to say he's confused.
Wait.
Yeah, no, I think his throwing arm clipped through the door, so he tossed the axe and it did its little spin attack over my way. Okay, that's just the electric tap tap of those wires. Whoop. Woohoo! Down. Good. I was pretty sure I was going to get attacked from the rear. Oh yeah, no, he totally just put the axe through there and did a... That was all wrist right there, buddy.
Wait.
Can I destroy these monitors? Yes, I can. It's kind of interesting that they put what looks like a 3D, like very faint, faded 3D environment, a picture of an environment on the monitor to make it look like it's connected to something. I don't know. It looks like there's a horizon or a perspective point in that that empty space. So that's how I'm reading it. How much game is left? That's a good question. I think I want to say probably about 4 to 6 hours. Maybe 3 if I do it quickly, and that's not a guarantee that I can. For reasons like this. Jeez, guys, personal space. I'm amazed they gave those guys, let them cover so much distance during, what's effectively a cutscene. Capital letters? Yeah, and a reflection is probably more right. Just seeing them there right next to each other. It would make sense for these two fellas side by side to have the same reflection, but this one over here is a little odd. Yes, very luckily.
Follow me. Looks like this is it.
Ugh, it stinks.
Sure does.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Gas station. Store. Just trying to get a sense of the landscape here. What are your feeling on Hostess snack cakes?
Are you out of your mind?
Oh my god.
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
You...
I'm kind of aghast at the suggestion that trash is in any way soft.
Come on, let's go.
Especially because they landed on a lot of metal there. A little too sugary? Ah, that makes sense. Whoop, let's get back here.
What is that thing?
Wait. Follow me. Wait.
Whew. This guy definitely gives me God Hand vibes. Thinking of a particular kind of demon. Back it up, Buster.
Follow me.
Wait there. Oh, I thought that would do more than it did. Well, okay, let's set you on fire a different way. Nope, equip him. Don't just... Oh no. Jeez. It did, in fact, just open the gate. Man. Yeah, there's something particularly distressing about the suggestion that those things could, you know, grasp and use tools and the like.
Follow me. Wait. Hide.
Oh boy. Oh, there's one on his back, kind of center chest. Or maybe it's over here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's behind his left shoulder. explosion please be damaging? Yes. Well, the question then presents itself, what kind of chips? Do you have a chip preference? Yes, the two-finger whistle is the universal signal for please get out of the dumpster we're going.
Wait.
I guess, maybe I'm not up to date on what the New England varieties are, but what, whose original are we talking here? These guys are so fast. Like, when I hear original in my mind, with my mind taste buds, I am eating kettle-cooked Lay's, but realize that might not be true for everyone. I guess it depends on the quality of hot dog you're expecting out of that. Turkey sandwich is kind of a, I don't want to say commitment, but maybe that's right.
Look, there's a gate here.
Evening, Dream Bombs. Good to see you. Oh boy. Ashley, you just kind of hang out here for a bit. No! How? Come on, buddy. Heal! Heal! Okay. Here. Yes, actually, there are a lot of problems happening right now. I think you might be right, Dreambomb. Dude just stared straight into a flashbang and kept walking. That is what I call a sense of purpose. Oh! Okay. No, I want more space than this. Nope. That's great. Whoa, buddy! I kind of don't know what to do. Well, come on, Ashley, run on over. Ashley, no! Man, okay, so I don't think she's making the best choices right now. Oh, no wonder. She's, I told her to not follow me. Right. Well, I'm sorry, Ashley. You were being a good team player. That sounds horrible, Dreambomb. I've never had that experience and hope never to. closest to any kind of disabling arm I have been the target of with some pepper spray. That was because somebody sprayed it in like my high school hallway. I thought everybody was coughing because it was, you know, one of those dumb things that kids do because, like, hey, everyone's gonna cough at like 5 p.m. or something. Nobody's at school at 5 p.m., but you know what I mean, that sort of thing. And I was like, well, that seems weird and dumb. And then I walked into the hallway and started coughing. I'm like, oh, right. They're not making a joke, they're suffering. As am I now. It's very unpleasant.
Wait.
Whoa! Dude's got some solid posture there. Space Hamlet, please let us know how it goes, if you were still there. Whoa, oh man, I need another one of these. No! Alright. Please heal completely with this. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm genuinely confused about what their priority is with her. Oh no! Bad time! Man. Come on back here. Stay here. Use this. That's good. Use one of these myself. Yeah, this set piece is going south bad.
Wait.
I can just get you guys to corral straight down this line. I'm gonna be real appreciative. Tear gas I have never been on the business end of, thankfully. And yeah, one of the things I am very excited about for the RE8 is how RE4, it seems. I'm kind of guessing that they are leaning into some of the action elements of RE7 that worked very well in first person, kind of similar to the way that they took the RE2 experience, made it a little more action oriented, and then created RE3 out of that. Excuse me. That's kind of what I'm thinking is gonna come of RE8, and I'm very excited by that because one of the things I really did enjoy about RE7 was how there was a technical element to it of being able to parry. Though for Ethan it was more a defensive parry, and then you get Chris Redfield in there and it's a parry and then a boulder punch. It's good stuff. Yeah, Hookman. Oh no, 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 somebody there.
Follow me. Wait.
Okay. really want to go out here and gather all this stuff before it despawns. But you're all making it very hard for me to feel good venturing outside my comfort zone. Alright, this seems like a good use of a flash grenade. Oh, thank God.
Follow me.
Well, that emptied out my attaché case real fast. Jeez. Well, maybe with the bulldozer set piece coming up, I can have some fun with the mine thrower. I'm disappointed that gun does not. They appear to have ammo drops as frequently as like Magnum bullets. It's something I want more time with. There are a couple of things that I think you can do. One of them I think actually is to put Ashley on this and break down the door. The ball and chain has a reset period, and then Ashley or Leon pulls the thing again, and you can then escape before everybody's all done. So it's 3 hits, and then that's it. I am morbidly curious about what it looks like if Leon dies there, but I'm also ready to move on.
Wait.
But
Follow me.
there we go. Ready to move on.
Wait.
Oh,
Follow me. Wait.
okay. Oh, you're one of the weaker ones who is merely nightmarishly endurable. Or durable, not endurable. Although endurable, maybe. Oh, man. Oh. Well, I was gonna run past it, but that's also fine. I don't know. I like to hope that the game allows plenty of opportunity for foolish mistakes and happenstance. There we go. It's like I hear the music. Oh man. There we go. I have a devil of a time identifying... Oh, there we go. Evening, Dustin. It's good to see you. Whew. I am very
Follow me. Wait.
very effectively spending all of my hard-earned resource reserves from the last stream. Anything in here? Nope.
Follow
Only
me.
one locker at a time.
Wait. Follow me.
What is down here? Oh, hey, here's the little place I haven't explored.
Wait.
Oh yeah, kennels. Always a great thing to find in a Resident Evil game. What manner of creature lived here, and how is it now cursed? Yeah, I think I'm willing to bet that the just because of how it seems like a Mikami design thing to put a weak point that you can't hit, but also to make it appear in like one of two places that if you kind of fish for consistently, you'll be able to make use out of. Is my guess.
Follow me.
I wonder if
Wait.
she does shove this door open. I'm actually wondering if that hits Leon in the face.
Follow me.
Oh. No, it waits for me to get just out of range. Yeah, I think is there another regenerator? I don't think there are that many more, but you did get here in time for one.
Wait.
Oh.
Follow me.
Although I've only fought two of the regenerators that have the spikes, so there's got to be another one of those coming down the line. And yeah, you happen to also make it to one of the only ones, if not the only one, that I actually defeated by shooting all the weak points, rather than shooting the visible weak points and then just, you know, sanding down the remaining HP. Good. Good, good, good. I'm tempted to reload that Magnum, but I'm pretty sure I've got one more ammo upgrade on that thing left. And I don't think it makes sense to do that yet.
Welcome.
And the shopkeeper very kindly refills your... Yeah, there we go.
Is that all, stranger?
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank
Yes. Oh. I do want to upgrade the striker. Okay, mine thrower is at capacity. 12 shots. I've got 12 shots. Evening Mexican Sting. Oh yeah, yeah. No, the longer it gets, and the more the endings kind of make their own way, the more sort of nimbusy it gets when I've got it pushed back with the headphones. Are there things I can
What are you
sell?
selling?
I'm pretty sure I've got. Oh yeah, I want to get rid of this.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you.
Oh, congrats on the platinum, Dustin. Kills me that I sold the
Is that all?
Golden Sphinx on that.
Thank you. What are you
Oh yeah,
buying?
yeah. No, can
What
you
are
upgrade the
you
Killer 7 in
buying?
this? You can upgrade it. What is the? That's Kaede Smith's gun. I remember. Trying to remember if it has an exclusive or if it's just what it is.
Come back anytime.
Oh man, nice man Dan, you're one of the very few. I have thought about getting my hair cut, but at this point it is now turned into just a face off with time,
Wait.
as it dares me to get my hair cut and enter back into normalcy. No, actually, it's not. We do it again. There we go. Well, fortunately, you know,
Wait.
there's only one real means for getting back the long hair. I haven't had my hair this long since 97, I think. 99.
Follow me.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Genuinely amazed that she knows how to drive a forklift. Forklift. Bulldozer. Bulldozer? I call it a drive and smash. Well, now my galaxy brain question for you, Space Hamlet. Did you get chips at the deli? No, that's true. It's a classic campaign trail canard that if you want to appeal to the working class, you show off your kids that know how to work heavy machinery. That's how you get the office. Oh yeah, mine darts! Payday! Wow, these guys are dropping some good ammo. And Leon should hit Vegas with this kind of luck. I did, in fact, fully level up the mine thrower. Whew. All right, I think this is the checkpoint. I'm keeping all that ammo. It's very exciting. Oh yeah, this is very good. This is very good. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there it is. Oh man, they know how stingy they are with mine thrower ammo by relegating it to those little, just very small amounts. $8 is a solid price. I think you can rest assured that that is well. Actually, I mean, I'm in the Seattle area, so that is just kind of like what I would expect to pay, if not more, here for equivalent food. So my standard might be completely off. So, but I feel good about your acquisition of those foodstuffs. Oh yeah, the mine thrower is a lot of fun. It's just trying to find... I think I'm going to use it again when I am being chased by a bunch of the mercenary island ganados, so I can watch them all blow up at once. That's a good time. Mine thrower is okay. I mean, I'm sorry, it's right here. Mine thrower is fantastic, and it should absolutely feel good about itself. Now that the attaché case is closed, I can tell you my thrower's alright. It could be trying harder in its life. Look, I'm using that special agent training of firing straight down a hallway. Yeah! Ooh, I gotta kill these guys fast or they'll swipe Ashley. Try something. Ooh! Oh, this is gonna hurt bad. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna regret this. Wow, that took me down to yellow from full health. I mean... yeah, I guess I don't regret that. Maybe should have higher standards for outcomes, but yeah, that went well. Space Hamlet, I'm just glad to have aroused a hunger is maybe the most vampiric thing you could have said. Wow, who died over here? I like how there's an arrow sign. There's an arrow pointing up on the ladder. Just want to appreciate this, just in case you need a primer on ladders. What it's for. Yeah, this game in 60 FPS is gorgeous. I don't know if I'd call it vertigo, but there is a sense of, kind of a weird sense of unreality I get when I play certain games at 60 FPS that I'm used to playing at 30 or 45. I don't know. It is a weird dreamlike feeling. Makes a remark about how to use the ladder? Alright, let's just reload up here before we get into another situation. That's funny. Yeah, that is somebody covering their ludonarrative dissonance tracks with the fourth wall, I expect. Although, I mean, honestly, the way you learn how to use ladders in video games would genuinely, if you were just to infer how to use a ladder from a video game alone, you would draw two very different conclusions. One would be to just walk up to it and it will do the rest by pressing a button, or the other one is to keep walking forward into it, smear your face up against the bars, and eventually you'll reach the top. Neither of which, I can tell you, pan out in real life. What? Oh, hi. 'Cause, 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 I actually did not know that Springsteen had a DWI. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh! Never mind. It actually turned out pretty great. Oh, man. Those things are actually really rough on, on this set piece, because those, the Las Plagas have got a really big sweep and can absolutely take Ashley out in one hit. Excuse me. Huh. I think, yeah, Springsteen comes across as so legitimately working class that it seems hard to fault him for that. Yeah, look at Ashley saving the day. $500 to Bruce Springsteen. A man who has like Tony Horton as his personal trainer. I'm sure he could handle it.
Follow me. Wait.
Yes, all legal fees are adjusted to a sliding scale of how hard you rock. That's how laws are made. Okay, can I upgrade my striker?
Welcome. What are you buying?
Oh, let me go ahead and sell.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Sell this chump change.
Is that all? What are you buying?
Yes.
Is that all straight? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Yeah, not convinced the merchant isn't actually just like two guys who like two guys with identical cloaks. They got them on sale, decided to set up a business, and they just alert. Each alerts the other to where they're going to set up shop, and they just go up to the next checkpoint. Evening, Viper. It's good to see you.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you. Sadler! Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey.
That's a pretty good evil mastermind villain line.
To me, Ashley.
I think this is one of the few moments that I can think of in Resident Evil lore where they use the biohazard conceit as a way to like justify. I mean, they use the biohazard conceit to justify seemingly supernatural monsters and things like that. But this is like the only one where they like use like psychic powers and mind control. Because I think even with Jill, when Jill was turned evil by Wesker in RE5, they used some sort of like mind control, like crystal or something. Oh, Iceman Dan, unfortunately I cannot open that on my laptop.
It's already begun.
with Twitch also open, so I'll take a look at that once we're done with the stream. And yeah, you guys are killing me here. I'm starving. Had a few cheese sticks and a paleo bar today, but I did have a slice of pizza. Yeah, so still, that actually does more for morale than it does for caloric intake. This is a frankly bewildering room. I think it would make more sense to me if these were little, like, fire flumes, where there's, like, you know, like a torch going up and down, but... Oh, hey, cool, I get a decal if I shoot the windows. Yeah, this feels like a room that has some sort of gothic machinery behind it, and it's just not being used. Our plan. Of course! Just spell it all out. But I will deal with it. Sadler very morosely speaking to his counselor. Who is also, of course, infected with Las Plagas. Whoa! That was a total slip of the finger, and that was pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I gotta admit, I'm mighty impressed with the fact that they were able to condense the plan for world domination down to 4 pages.
He's not making it easy.
One of which appears to have been entirely graphics.
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
Watching two special agents bicker for, you know, who is in Wesker's favor more, like a couple of kids trying to argue with each other that, you know, mom or dad likes them more, is very strange. Oh yeah, well I'm the oldest. Am I already at the Krauser moment? I am not. Oh, let me just go ahead and do this. Oh, well, okay. I can't say I didn't ask for that. I'm actually genuinely confused about where my next attack is going to come from. Let's move you around. Oh, man! Alright, I missed a major opportunity that I need to just correct the record on. See, I keep thinking this is the problem with using a new weapon when it's not part of your years of play habits, is you forget that you can use it. And this is like the perfect opportunity to play with the mine thrower. Surely I have to be able to see somebody down here that I can... Yeah, there we go. This should be very uncomfortable. Oh, that's great. Oh! Oh, 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 bad, bad, bad. Oh, wow, that wound up paying off. That's great. And it does like six damage. Let's see. No, 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 no! Turned Heaven's Smile on me. Oh, Mind Thrower. Kind of impressed with how, just like when I fire this thing, its velocity is so slow. Yeah, the damage that the Mind Thrower is capable of does not scale to the increased HP of enemies, so it is, even at max level, decidedly weaker late game than it is with no leveling right when you buy it. There we go. I am nonetheless determined. Actually, it seems like a good idea to try to get this out of my system now, because I absolutely will not be able to rely on this in a pinch. Looks like there are two. I've got to say the accuracy on that scope is questionable currently. Yeah, the knockdown does give it does make it functional in that sense. Yeah, just feel like it. Oh nope, that's not what is going to help me in this situation. Yes. And Nikita while steering at that. I want to get a good suplex out of this. Oh. Oh yeah, Evil Within 1 is a fantastic time, and I wish you the best of horrors with it. That's Evil Within 1 is basically RE4 2 to me, and I think you're gonna have a great time with it. This particular texture has always rung a little strange to me, because it does what it's supposed to do, because at a distance, you know, you look at it and you're like, oh, those are some tools on the wall. But then you get up closer to it, and it's clear that it's not individual items, it's just a big texture image of a bunch of tools. which then suggests that that you're in an industrial facility, and maybe they just have a painting of tools on the wall. It's sort of like, love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life sort of thing, so make art out of life. That's right. Every single texture of objects is just a painting of those objects. Evening Swimmy, it's good to see you. Oh god! Dude, check in chat. Manners. Alright, let's move some things around. Get a little order in this house. Were you raised in a barn? Etc. Okay. Yeah, Leon's, I mean, at this point, he has a mission, but I'm sure that after a certain while, Leon's going to be just like Sam Beckett. Just wants to get home. And you gotta ask for directions to do that. Alright. What are my most failed QTE sequences coming up? This would be a very Metal Gear thing to do, kind of in the same way that you can shoot the end from a distance at a cutscene to avoid fighting him in the future. But Krauser pounces down on top of Leon from these rafters, and it always seems like you should be able to locate him prior to this cutscene, and prior to this QTE cutscene, and just skip it completely by firing at him and kind of get a, you know, sneer from him. Is that contingent on the 60 FPS output, Swimmy? Oh, interesting. I think this has checkpoints, which I'm grateful for.
Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What do you want?
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
Leave Ashley out of this.
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
The physics of this baffle me.
You got her involved just for that?
Oh man, Grayling, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, the comrade note does ring a little strange. Actually, it kind of always worked to me because the checkpoint
You got her involved just for that?
does ring a little strange since, you know, he isn't Soviet, but the whole like defected American agent, you know, that has a certain Cold War resonance that I think the comrade kind of locks down.
All for Umbrella's sake. Umbrella? Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade.
Krauser's got like no filter.
Ada!
That's probably why he needed Ashley to get Sadler's confidence, because he can't talk his way out of a paper bag. Just keeps letting slip that he's betraying him, and has to offer some proof that he's not.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
No, button mashing fortunately went well.
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
I mean, Space Emily's not wrong. Death is inevitable.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh, no. Enjoy the fun.
Like how Sadler's just like, you got me. You got me. I definitely am older than you. I can't believe I didn't see that one coming. Like from a mile away, too. Am I right, Leon? So Leon's like hung up at that point. That's right, it's got the OU stinker. Classic Kennedy. They told me about this when they told them that that you were the one infiltrating the island. They're like, watch out, he's got some sick burns. And I was like, how sick could they really be? I mean, I dunk on Salazar all the time, but this is what I'm in for. Oh man, crazy ride. This business. Really? I know nothing about this game's Japanese script. Oh, this is like a one-hit kill, isn't it? This is the first time... I think this is the first time that they introduced any kind of laser hallway after the first movie into the games. I remember being surprised that there actually was a laser hallway, but just given how action focused the Resident Evil movie, the first one, was compared to the game, which is what I was expecting it to resemble tonally, this is like the perfect game to bring a laser hallway into. Oh yeah, no, that does have more flavor to it, you're right. Where do they go? What happens to them? Why do they have only one use? Yes, microwave hallway, that's right. See, they're just gone. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite small moments. A little... And then question mark? And Leon posts that immediately to his Instagram account. Evening final technique. Yes, yes, this is where Leon realizes how good it actually does feel to sit in the mastermind's chair and to reflect. So, give me 1 second. I'm going to take a quick break and refresh my water, and I'll be right back. Alright, here's my dude. Evening, Master Bismuth. Oh, yep. There we go. This guy was asleep until just moments ago. And so, right now we are seeing him just recently returned from the feline astral plane to this world of waking. He's just certainly getting his bearings. Says, oh wait, what are my memories for this dimension? What are my memories for this reality? Well, I better update quickly. I don't want to break the facade. Yeah, that's a big old cat. He's a big old guy. Oh, I love you too, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Thank you for giving me the hug on camera. That shows that we're friends. I owe you $5. Swimmy, yes, I am familiar with that. I actually have a copy. It is quality stuff. Oh. Okay, dude? It's okay. He can stand on all fours. He just chooses not to do it very much. This is the way of travel that he can secure, and he would much rather do this than travel under his own agency. And who can blame him? Really, I thought that the English curation was the original version. Yeah, Grayling, a very Dr. Claw scenario, right? Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, friend. Oh, you drooling on me? Yeah, you're drooling on me. You're happy. You're a happy fella. Alright. Oh, you got a bowl full of crunches to get to. Alright, you know, if you can see here in this light, but there's a smattering right there. You can see that that drool is a sign of a happy panda. Yeah, Grayling, there's no time for resting is the Lisa needs braces for Leon Kennedy. The 1,000-yard stare. I'm actually really curious. Hold on a sec. If there's one place it is, it's over here. Hold on, let me take a look. Nope. Nope. It's fine. Okay, there are several books of identical shape and in binding on that shelf to the one that I do have, but it's not over there. Oh, just watching Leon get it. Oh yeah, this is it's nice. They give you this little reward. This is a special camera angle that you get when you stand up, and this is the best way to see this little gem here. Wow. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's wasn't it? It's basically supposed to be like English for travelers, right? One does wonder exactly how often that throne room was used, and for what purpose, because there doesn't seem to be, I mean, it does have all the heavy security of the laser hallway leading up to it, but then, like, right behind it, like, this is the escape route? A series of surprisingly disposable suspended pathways. Actually, this is the only other game that has done sitting quite so well that I can think of is if I don't know if you've played Castlevania Curse of Darkness, but it has one of my favorite sort of Easter egg systems in it where you can sit in various chairs around the castle, and if you go into town, I believe there is a special room where you can find every chair that you have sat in, and you can sit in it again. And once you have sat in all of chairs, when you have sat in all of chairs, let's say that, then the ultimate chair unlocks and is only accessible in that room, and you can have the ultimate sit, and the main character enjoys a good sit like Leon there. Symphony of the Night does have a good sit. That is true. Wait, there's a chair unique to the Japanese version? Sorry, Leon's got no time for lore. Just thinking about that next chair. Looking at here. Oh, I am well stocked for this fight. Ark, I'm very curious about this Japanese exclusive chair experience in Symphony of the Night. I was not aware of this.
Welcome.
Oh,
What are you buying?
what can I update? Oh, man, I wish I had the money for this. Striker. I might have the money for that, but I really... Let's see. What can I sell?
What are you selling? Is that all?
Well, that's getting me there.
Stranger. Thank
What
you.
does Death Stranding sit? Oh, you mean like when he's in his safe room and he's on the edge of the bed and he's kind of doing his idle business?
Come back anytime.
Which is what that's a dramatization of. It's my best Norman Reedus. Oh, that's right. I remember that now. It's been a while since I played that. I am anticipating having like almost none of this this equipment when I come out of this fight. Oh yeah, that's right. The little rock piles were a neat touch. I think that if you sit near one of the rock piles, don't you get some sort of bonus to your own sit? This is not necessary, but it bugs me, so I'm gonna do this.
Welcome.
I would like to sell
What are
you
you selling?
this
Is that all?
for a nickel.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
And a solid nickel it is. Yeah, I remember playing with the baby using the DualShock 4 movements. Oh, for crying out loud! I just cleaned that out. Let's see, can I... I'm actually curious if I can shoot any of these beacons before I actually get in there. This seems like a thing that, if it were doable, would be done by a speedrunner. But I don't believe that's the case. What is that? Probably a waste of a bullet, but... You know what? I feel good about that. That was not a waste of a bullet. Oh no, for sure. Yeah, this is back when the Los Illuminados had Nickelodeon Double Dare style trials for their initiation rather than, you know, forbidden goo monster rituals. Every time I see this thing's face, it reminds me of the very first guy you fight in God Hand. He's got that same face. Later. Oh! Oh no! Man, I was swiveling that stick as well as I could. Not the guy with the big boomerang, but like just like the very first punk that you see. He's got a similar face to me. Oh, that's cool. Which Fallout did you play? I dig that series. All right. Yeah, New Vegas is a good time. That turned out all right. That's I'm actually pretty close to maxing out Leon's health. Pardon me, buddy. Thank you. Striker is actually really good right here. I haven't appreciated that until now, but the low time and broad spray really does a lot to not have to be too accurate. Let's see. Where are we at? Up here, right? Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. Let's see, are you... Yeah, there we go. Can I shoot you from here? There we go. No, yeah, this is absolutely Revolver Ocelot skills happening. Cool. Yeah, once you get, I seem to remember once you get outside of a certain range of, sort of like going to the left and right of him, then his grabs become much less accurate. Seeing if there's anything that I can shoot from here. doesn't seem to be the case. This guy actually did his second stage metamorphosis by pure will alone. I haven't hurt him. I imagine other BOWs would love to have had that ability. Like, my god, if I could only access my superpower without getting shot in the face with a magnum 20 times. This is what I'm saying. There's... Mark Summers is absolutely somewhere in the background here. Sliming the first Ganado that says, I don't know. Actually might be a very generation-specific reference. Mexican Sting, I'm pretty sure, would get it. Being a 90s aficionado. Yeah, that is strange. They are often pretty good about that kind of consistency. You're right. Oh, hold on a second. Oh. Hey. Yeah, hi. Oh. Somebody desperately wants in to say hello. Wants in to say hello. This is what she wanted. Bear in mind. Here, just grab something for God's sake. There. Yes, more cat. Okay. Just gonna try and see what level of participation we're looking for here. Is the level of havoc that I'm used to her wreaking when she wants in here and cannot access me, because this is a very bonded animal. The level of havoc that she wreaks is disproportionate to the level of anxiety that I believe she really feels. No, this is not a panda chill creature. Yes, no, that it is inevitable. That's where this is going. But let's see how long this brief moment of peace lasts. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot this thing with a magnum. I gotta say, I really love how they pull the camera back from Leon in this one. It's strangely refreshing to see him at a small scale in a large environment. Yeah, that is a dramatic representation of me trying to get into my room with this cat after me. All right, this is good. All right. Not about shooting, it's about reloading indeed. Oh! Time to aim scray. Okay. Just put a little spray on that, it'll be fine. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That's fine, though. Okay. I would like for this thing to climb out of the ground. Yes. Like that. That the reload animation on that is actually a pretty fine celebration of defeating something very strong. What is it? Kind of reminds me of in Ghost of Tsushima. There's a particular motion you make where you swipe left on the touchpad, and Jin either flicks blood off his sword or something like that, and resheathes it. And that's always a nice little flourish to make after defeating a particularly tough horde of Mongols. Thank you, Iceman Dan. And yes, Grayling, of course it burrows. Why else would you have back pinchers if you didn't burrow? Actually, it reminds me of a whip scorpion, which is a terrifying if largely harmless creature. Oh yeah, well, I mean, that was his pension. That's the rule of bioorganic weapons. If it has a face that looks kind of human, you have to give it a pension. Just really incentivizes the whole G-virus transformation process. So the further and further William Birkin gets to looking like some kind of flayed, four-armed monstrosity, and the more his human face slowly is absorbed into his chest, technically the less Umbrella has to pay him. That's how the bylaws work. Some say it's unethical, I say it fuels innovation. That is a very interesting statement because it does open up a category of worst things my streams have taught you, as something that can be taken away from any given stream, and I'm pleased to have that, you know, model in my brain. Thank you. When I lived in Florida, outside of Tampa, I was outside in bare feet, walking around an area that is fairly daily and commonplace to me, and I noticed about just a few feet away a whip scorpion kind of moving around, doing its business, and that was the day I decided I was no longer going to live in Florida. No stream is complete without it. Smart money's on the guy using ranged weapons. It's consistently frustrated. Who could have seen it coming? That definitely gets into the only winning move is not to play territory. Just stay away from Leon and ladders. Yeah, the headshot crit is what Leon refers to as eye contact. It's very much a thing. Oh, hey, this one didn't blow up. Let's see. It's good. I think Leon is just one heal away from maxing out his health. That's pretty cool. That's right. Anything? Ah, should not have sold the golden links. This is pretty rare. This is good. I'm glad that evidence of this behavior is being captured, so that in the future, when her attempts to hang around me while I'm reading devolve into I'm going to try to dig my way to the floor beneath you through this carpet, I will have this record to refer back to and know that that is not her only option. Oh, Krauser's note. What does Krauser think? Turns out that old man Sadler wasn't buying me from the start. Even though I succeeded in kidnapping Ashley, I sort of sensed this when Sadler didn't completely let me in the loop. Under the circumstances, I had no alternative but to call for her assistance. Perhaps she knew this is the way it was going to turn out all along. My guess is that her ultimate goal might be different from Wesker's and mine. Perfect opportunity to find out. Classic Krauser move.
Welcome. What are you buying?
What am I buying? Oh man, I bet my bet the exclusive is available. But I actually think it's going to be smarter to upgrade this because I've got so much ammo for it.
Is that all? Thank you.
Oh yeah, once you unlock this, I think you can hold something ridiculous like 50 rounds. It's nuts. You're right, Iceman Dan. That's clearly what happened. They're just
what are you selling?
you know, sometimes it just takes a long time for them to take instruction, and then once they finally do, they don't want to let go of that victory.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Yeah, right now I think her main point of interest is the fact that the Wii, you know, it's a disc game, so when the Wii is, you know, processing things, it's kind of with the disc. That is a source of much interest for her. As Leon is about to embark through the ruins of an unknown civilization. Let's see. Let's move you here. If I remember right, what I probably want to do is just kind of avoid as much Krauser as possible, because this is a boss fight like the previous one, where the damage taken during the build-up doesn't actually matter. It's the damage during the final sequence that does. Oh, the Wii port is fantastic. They do some very interesting things with Wiimote sensitivity. and using that to balance out weapons accuracy. Excuse me. So they do appropriately what you would expect them to do with a Wii version, and that is to tie it to physical performance, but they also, you know, keep the balancing in. This is the first time this asset shows up outside of the village, which is kind of neat to see a new context where these things make sense.
So, you two are all hooked up now, is that it?
Where's Ashley?
Do you really want to know? She's beyond that gate.
Actually, I'm sure why Krauser doubts
You'll need
that.
3 insignias to open it.
What are you gonna do, Krauser?
There's one in the north, and the other in the east.
And let me
Yes,
guess.
exactly.
You got the last one.
It pretty much means you're on a tight leash.
Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
Oh, Bismuth, this is a great game to play on that difficulty, on that port, is what I'm trying to say. Oh no! Oh, okay, this is fine. Yeah, wow. I am armed to the teeth. Yeah, let's just consolidate a bunch of ammo here. Or healing items. Okay. Yeah, the grappling hook throw is always strikes me as kind of strange because that thing has saved his life at least once, and that's a track record that I, as somebody who owns something, would not forget, and would probably want to keep it on me for that reason. I just want to revel in the absurdity of this because I've never done this before. Oh, Krauser. I think I actually have to hurt him to succeed this.
That's what I thought. Good, Leon.
Oh, now it's time, isn't it? You good? Oh, you're bad. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Come on, little Krauser. Yeah, that's what you want. You want to be called little Krauser. That is your aim. Say goodnight, Krauser. Good night, Krauser. Had to lay down some chicken treats, because otherwise, I mean, you know, the animals take over the zoo. Okay, so I gotta stab Krauser one more time. Oh yeah, that the using the Nikita as a bludgeon in that fight is pretty good stuff. I find that very funny. Hey. Such a great touch to have Krauser and the other BOWs have this weird kind of ochre colored core to their damage. So there's human blood, but then there's something else. You don't quite know what that is. Krauser easily befuddled by a few slow steps backward. Special agent training never really leaves you. Whoa. That was very far away, but it was a good dodge nonetheless. Crap. I will take this grenade. I have the impulse to throw a chaff grenade and ruin their targeting, but wrong game. Yes, I actually like that as well, Grayling. I like that it has a thematically appropriate gimmick, and that it uses the gameplay to reinforce the story, which is always a fun thing to have happen. Oh. Krauser's surveillance material is very befuddled by a ladder. I mean, maybe the up arrow on the ladder is in fact a pro strat for this world, and I'm just I'm not giving it enough credit. Oh yeah, no, I totally wanna. I don't need to sell this. Not really. But let's clean this up. Is that as clean as it gets? This is honestly trying to figure out how this makes sense is the bigger challenge I'm facing right now. So this goes over here, and that goes over there. Okay, so this is good, this is good, this is good. So the grenade should be closer. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to put the grenades right here. Ideally, all parts of a cache are going to be touching, but that's not possible right here. So we're just going to be flooded with shotgun shells. Unless... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3... No, that still doesn't work. No, I think this is as good as this is going to get. Knock, knock. So, where am I going here? There we go. This way. Oh, man. I'll save that for when I get back. I'm sure I will use 3 shotgun shells.
What do you intend to do restoring Umbrella? To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours.
A psycho like you can't bring order or balance.
You don't seriously think a conservative mind can chart a new course?
Krauser doesn't seem like the lawful evil type, but here we are. Got hit by his own grenade. He's like, all right, now we see eye to eye. This is a real fight.
Don't just stand there. Come out and fight like a man.
I'm not falling for that one.
Just trying to have fun. I can see your every move.
I know, you're like right up there. Oh, hey.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that he could take damage from his own grenades. That's some knowledge. Okay. So, good. This means that I have room to pick up the healing item on the lower floor. And, get to push this statue of Pazuzu around. One of the unintended consequences of what? I mean, that looks like Pazuzu, doesn't it? I suppose it's this is just a these are weird ruins to find in just offshore Spain. I mean, if that's Krauser's normal, then you have to kind of wonder who he's been going up against. If you know this is the if this, as I assume, is the fight that makes him feel alive again. What? Oh, I didn't know Leon was that killable at that health. Figured I'd at least get a freebie out of that. But no. I think one of the subtle differences between professional and normal that I keep forgetting is that I'm pretty sure on normal you get you get a save if you take enough damage that would kill you, and you are above a certain threshold of health, then it just takes you down to 1 HP, so you have a second to heal up or run away. And this one does not give you that. Let's see, is Krauser's shadow there? Yep, there it is. He just popped in. He hit himself with his own grenade again.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's really interesting. One of my favorite strategies, if I was very clearly dying in Metal Gear Online, the second one. I think it's actually also worked for the first one. Oh, well. Is if you're about to get slaughtered, you just like pull the pin out of a grenade and hold it and wait for someone to kill you, and the grenade still falls on the ground, pin is still pulled, and if anybody is around you, just hope you don't have friendly fire turned on, they get hit by the blast radius, and if they die, then you get the kill. And that can be a fun way to end a CQC fight with another player. There's another trash talking. I like.
What is it that you fight for?
You get the.
Past, I suppose.
I see you've honed your skills.
These conversations are so weird because the call and responses don't really seem to sync up. At least in my brain. Yeah. Yeah, no, the best ones are when they grab you and they get you into to like a CQC chokeout hold. And what that means is they are committed, during the time that the grenade is ticking down to blowing up, they are committed to the animation time of grabbing you and getting you on the ground. And then even if they let you go, they're committed to the animation of like letting go. So, unless they are especially perceptive and quick, they're not getting out of that too well. So this I kind of remember is just a bunch of there's a bunch of dodges and hitting him with a knife when he gets close. You're right, Viper.
One more to go, Krauser. We'll see about that.
This opens up two questions for me, which is like, one, can you do this on command? And so if he can, like, number one, can he make his hand go back? And number two, is this the first time he's done this?
Prepare for your death, Leon.
Whoop. Oh. Leon dies like I sleep, which is It's like one arm up. Yeah, no, I figured that, I mean, I was always prepared. Wonder if Krauser, like, goes back and gets... Does he have his beret in this? Seems like the beret would have sentimental value to him, and I would think he would go back for it. I cannot imagine that in his current state he can get a new one that easily.
Krauser. Prepare for your death, Leon.
Let's heal up from that. Yeah, it also helps that I like that winning in this is like just aggression is rewarded. I've never done that before. That was a lot easier than I remember it being. Yeah, if you swing your knife and you hit him on the arm, then it does a sort of a metal on metal effect. The future RE game's handling of Krauser is kind of surprising to me because he seems kind of memorable as an encounter in this game, and I would have expected them to bring him back for, you know, the same way they bring almost every character back from the dead at some point. But no, Krauser dies here. Oh yes, I'm interested in Deltahead Relevant for sure. What is IIDX? I'm not familiar with that. Alright, we're gonna at least get to encounter Mike on this stream. My brain just connected that explosion with picking up that green herb, and I'm like, man, I didn't know that herb was rigged. Yeah, let's move that over there. Cool, we can start trickling some of these down here now. Oh, Beatmania 2. Gotcha. Oh yeah! No, I think I believe I encountered that in an arcade once down in Austin. Yeah, it was down in Austin, and I remember finding a Metal Gear song on there, and that compelled me to play my first rhythm dancing game. Also, I think Theme of Laura was on there from Silent Hill 2.
Krauser too. How shall I return my appreciation?
What are you talking about? I thought he was with you.
What are you talking about? Did you really think I'd trust an American? To tell you the truth, I was contemplating how to get rid of him. But thanks to you, that's no longer necessary.
You were just using him right from the start.
Oh, I must hand it to you. You've demonstrated quite a bit of promise by killing Krauser. When your assimilation with Las Plagas is complete, I'll have you serve as my guard.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to decline your generous offer. I have prior engagements.
Enjoy your smart-mouthing while you can.
The trash talking gets a little more normal action movie there, unless your right hand comes off, which I find disappointing. That's right. Non-compete clause.
Damn.
Hey, it's about time.
Sorry, bad traffic. I'll cover you.
Mike's voice actor in this is really good. He does a really good job of of just being very uninterested in Workaday. I think that's a very convincing delivery. Yeah, exactly. I guess the water tower contained gasoline.
Now that's what I call backup.
My name's Mike. You looking for firepower, you come to the right place.
Yeah, Mike gives Leon his chance for his next deathbed lament right after Lewis. This tent has got to be made out of, like, I don't know, diamond microfibers. It cannot be penetrated by a Gatling gun or chain gun, minigun. That's it. Pretty sure Mike does next to nothing for me in professional, so it's got to do more of it myself. Oh wait, I meant to. Yes. Oh, that's an arrow to the chest. Oh man. What? How are you turning around? Oh, I'm back at the tent. Actually, this is not, strategically not that bad, because I was able to lure them back around to a place where I had them, going through a bottleneck. Oh yes, I absolutely do want this, thank you. Cool. Yeah, campfire, some MREs. Leon's just at that point it's just a battle of attrition. fact, I have. There. How am I missing you? But I have not had them in a very long time. I was, in fact, a kid and can only recall the dehydrated fruit. Oh, hi. Guy's strangely more resilient to this than Krauser. Krauser's just a big knife baby. Yeah, no, I have not had I've not had enough to say that that I'm an aficionado by any means. Certainly not. I think there's some guy who has got a whole YouTube channel devoted to eating eating MREs from various times and places and rating them, as though anybody would be around to, as though anyone would be able to contradict him. So certainly do not have that level of experience. Oh no, the almighty suplex is that it's just there's only really so much you can expect from either spirit or the human body. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of a guy who had like a Civil War era ration, and it was I think his take on it was merely stale. Something ridiculous. There we go. Yeah, Civil War. Just like... Nope! Like, ridiculously aged. Well, well, no one said it was good. Who's behind me? Okay. That... Alright, that went okay. Let's see if I can get this guy from behind his nest. Got him. I feel a little jilted that I don't have a special reward for doing that, but I guess I'm gonna be an adult about it. Oh, number 1 and number 2. You're right, Grayling. He's like, well, if I jump down when he climbs up, that's the path to success. Yeah, this seems like a fine use of this bullet. Oh, dude! It's going straight in my face, isn't it? Oh, okay. Yeah, but I want something fun. That's not a. That's less. I think that's less a reward and more a consequence of my actions, which arguably is why you should be doing things and not for special, you know, special prizes. But I don't know. I'm still not going to say no to a special prize. Who can? Yeah, I can pair it with this. Yes. Is this, Oh, I definitely want to use these. You know what? Let's just... Yeah. Goodbye. Who else even is there? Mike? Can't imagine why you're not doing any damage with those guns. Better send in a missile. Clearly it's too powerful. So, did you drop anything? You did not. Alright, I think a JJ shows up over here, and I want to be away from that. Yeah, let's do this. This is working. Jeez, the health on that guy! I mean, grenades are really good for close quarters combat of any kind, even if the even if the enemy has a Gatling gun. That's probably the best use of that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grenade bandolier I could have imagined. And now I finally have breathing room. Really just win all around. I think the real battle against my dissatisfaction with this organization can be won. Yeah. That's right. My prize was a grenade. Okay. See, who is shooting at me with arrows? Oh, it's you. Awfully brassy of you there, given what you just saw I did to your friend JJ. How do you know I don't have like a million more grenades in store for you? Leon just whiffs a barrel right in front of him. That's why he's using all his grenades. Is there, I think there was another guy up here, wasn't there? Well, guess not. Oh yeah, I love the Striker. I only hope that I have enough money to upgrade it to its final 50 rounds capacity by the end of the run. I really appreciate how optimistic the game is that I'm still going to get and use a TMP in any significant capacity at this point. It's like, you know what, here's another 15, here's another 50 bullets just in case you change your mind. This is a great, I really like how they bring back the crouching cover here at the end. I think the last time it showed up was, and maybe the only time it showed up prior to this, was in the village when you are about to enter a room that's got a bunch of bear traps and a couple of guys throwing dynamite at you. You can crouch and hide from that, but other than that, the cover shootery aspect is not in this game. Oh. Shot the wrong one. Oh, yeah! What time are we at? 10:45? Yeah, I think beating it is entirely possible within the scope of the stream. Yes, please do. I'm super curious of what your findings are there for how to glitch that jet ski escape. Okay. What? Who shot me? I'm actually... Oh, what? I don't know. I'm genuinely confused how I got hit. Is it this guy here? Oh God! Amazing how stealthy you can be when you've got miniguns rattling in your ears. Alright, just gonna see, is anybody else down here? Oh, well, I mean, there was you, but... Oh, you are... He shot me before the camera changed angles again. Oh, let's heal up from that. Okay, so... Like, this guy can hit me from some magic angle that I'm having a hard time seeing. Can I do the same, is my question. Oh, this is a bad idea. Yeah, that was a bad idea. But let's commit. Oh no, I'm actually really easy to hit there. I did not know that. That's good information. Good lord. Oh, that's really interesting. I remember using sound to strategic effect in Metal Gear Online 2 in ways that I have since forgotten. I actually think it might have been paying attention to footsteps, like actually being situationally aware of your environment was pretty valuable in that game. Oh no, who's shooting at me still? Somebody down there on the ground? Oh, there we go. Oh, whoa, hi. Where is he? I feel like I have to have like a great angle on this guy. You know, I'm just gonna try this. Alright, I tried it. That's what happened. Alright, maybe I can get it from a different angle. Oh, weird. I didn't know I could, tilt crouch this far away, this far around. Alright, so... where is my guy? There he is. No, 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 no! Okay. Let's try something really dumb. Oh! Oh no. I believe that is unearned. I aimed. We just stall him long enough for the thing to blow up. Oh, that was cool. Even though it just does like no damage. I really want this to work. Oh. Well, sometimes I've hit both the enemy and myself with a mine, so I think that those kind of cancel each other out. He's shooting his own guy. I do appreciate that they put friendly fire in this. Oh, whoa! I didn't see you there. I'm down to the dregs of my health. Maybe the dumb idea isn't the thing I should be pursuing. Or maybe it means I should pursue it even harder. Okay. Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Oh, he shot it out of the air. Yeah! Yeah! This is what I'm here for! Not very much. I accomplished my goal. Everyone leave me alone. I'm very vulnerable right now. Thank you, Swimmy. Yes, I will take a look at that as soon as I beat the game. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great night. It's good to see you out. All right, now you even get a green herb as a consolation prize. Oh no, actually this is absolutely what I need. Go big or go home, buddy. Oh, I gotta climb up the other side. I think you can save. I think there is a jet ski. There's a save right after the last boss. Oh no, actually, I think the countdown timer starts then. At any event, though, I've got a lot of I have a lot of Magnum rounds that I'm saving for Sadler, so hopefully that should not be a tough victory to redo. Okay, I kind of can't believe I didn't need to use a checkpoint on that. That was nuts. And yes, it was right between the eyes, and that is maybe one of the few enemies that has, you know, like 1 HP or something. It's like it's accuracy that matters rather than being able to consistently land shots. And one of the very few that the mine thrower late game can even matter to. So give me just 1 second, I'm gonna get more water. I'll be right back. how we prolonged Mike's life just a little bit longer. Leon thinking about everybody who ascended these stairs and didn't have to think about Mike dying at the end. Just those real deep moments for him. Actually, Squimmy, if you're still around, I probably am gonna just go ahead and do your skip or do the glitch you're talking about, because yes, beating the jet ski is not it's not the greatest accomplishment. Oh, here we go. This is the one that counts. This is for all the cheese. No cheddar for Leon. I like how Mike can just like flip the stealth switch on his helicopter so no one hears it until he shows up. I think they brought back one of the villager Ganado sound effects for that one.
Thanks. When we get out of here, drinks are on me.
Yeah, hey, I know a good bar.
Knew a good bar.
Mike! Make sure you're the next to go.
Yeah, we can just turn it off now. That's the adventures of Mike have come to an end.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Leon.
Sadler, you bastard!
It's nothing to get all upset about. Don't tell me you've never swatted a bothersome fly. In essence, it's the same thing.
What did you say? Insects' life doesn't compare to human lives.
I like how they're discussing the cliche.
His power. You too will understand.
Guess it's another good reason to get the parasite out of my body.
I wish you luck.
Like Leon just doesn't accept it as a turn of phrase. He's like he wants to go down that road. A non-DMGS1? How so? Incidentally, I'm interested to see how many communication devices Leon has, depending on the moment. You know, he's got his sort of transceiver thing that he can broadcast sort of a face image over and receive like a codec. He has a pocket radio, which I think might double as the same thing, but he also has apparently an earpiece. Oh. They give you the look down option. Oh, that's right, the bothersome fly. Thank you. I forgot about that one. I think there's only one more set piece to go through, and then we're at the Sadler boss fight. We might finish it tonight.
Leon, you okay?
Yeah.
Yes, Ark. I'm glad you're able to come out tonight. I hope you sleep well.
Sorry.
Parasite is, can apparently also be delayed by a good knee to the groin.
We have to get that parasite out of your body.
Yeah. But before
Oh,
that, I
work,
gotta
sorry.
save Ashley.
Fine.
I hope you have a good day at work, and depending on how your, I mean, I guess depending on how your workday goes, that could be wishing you a good nap, but I think that's less likely. So yeah, I hope you have a great day at work. Well, I'm very glad to know that you come out despite that hour. Oh, and if Dustin is still around, I believe these are our last opportunities to encounter a regenerator. Oh yes, this thing. Clearly the only merciful thing you can do in that situation. Oh yeah, we are well prepared for the Sadler fight. What a.m. So you'd be Central Time, Grayling? Oh, that's right. You mentioned you're in Texas, so that makes sense. I think you can use sound to lure them out here. Yeah. That is one thing I like about the regenerators, is that you can, rather than just be surprised by them, you can create noise to bring them out. I like anything that introduces that kind of tactical option. And Grayling, yeah, we have no idea what that thing is in the dustbin, but for its sake, I think we can say now call it a was. Pretty sure it's over here. Every time I'm fishing for the parasite on its back, I'm reminded of Revolver Ocelot's taunt to Fortune when he's when he's just attacking everybody on top of Arsenal gear, and he's right. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Your heart's on the right, and I'm just like fishing for fishing for wherever the regenerator's heart is. I wonder what stops you from being able to just run past it, here. I seem to recall in Assignment Ada, you can come back through here and you find that thing asleep on the table. Yeah, the lack of hit feedback on, do you mean like on the thing that was in the dustbin? Oh. Oh boy. Where are you, JJ? I think we're going to wait for JJ to get down here, and then I'm going to absolutely shoot him with a magnum. Yeah, that's how this is going to happen. JJ. Here. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Time and place. There we go. And I will leave you with this. Later. Oh, cool. So if it does kill them, they get the special blow-up animation, like when the Ganados are holding a stick of dynamite. That's interesting. So it actually does register that it killed, that they died specifically from that weapon, even if the damage on it's pretty low. Oh, playing the Ada sequence? Possibly. I actually think that playing some of this game's extras would make for a fun kind of stinger stream. So yeah, I'm totally open to that. Yeah, I agree. Operation Assignment Ada's isn't it kind of a it's kind of a mission-based mode, isn't it? I seem to recall. Right. I think I need to get to the end of this hallway to activate the next phase of this. I think that is true for the PS2 versions, Ada. Yeah, I think confusingly, I think there are two different bonus contents for Ada. One of them being one of them on the GameCube and the other one on PS2. There we go. That's it. I think it's neat how they do that entirely with objects, and they don't have like a custom animation of the guy grabbing it or anything. They just show the card popping out and show him taking it, and you know immediately what's up. Oh, poor guys. Let's do a little more damage with this. Never heard that one before. Okay, a couple of jackpots out of that. So I'm guessing this card should be down here somewhere. Because I absolutely killed all those dudes. Or was it, maybe it was the guy with the crossbow? Oh. Oh, he fell all the way down. That's what's up. I mean, this is just because I'm never coming this way again, and why not? Leon is definitely coming home with that key. See, this might be a good time for this, because there are two of them. Wow, that did throw him back a bit, didn't it? Yeah, I know what you mean. I think that, I don't know what the story is behind all that, but, Gut says it probably, I wonder if that stuff was already in development and there just wasn't room on for the GameCube version to feature it. I'm not sure what the deal is. Okay, that's a lot of rifle shells. Yes, a context-appropriate use for my flash grenades. No, I think you're right. I think there's something very akin to putting a C4 on a soldier's back in Metal Gear Solid and watching him walk around with it. That's there's a similar pleasure there.
You'll soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
Settler has weird like evil kung fu powers granted to him by the parasite. I think it's just really interesting that, see, Ada's... I'm just noticing that both Ada and Krauser use the submachine gun, and, I guess I don't have a hard conclusion to draw from that, but I do know that Leon has the regular starting handgun in his hand of that cutscene, which is definitely not what I have in my attaché case. Yeah, one thing that Parasite does not like Krauser do is suplexes. Ada is a custom costume. If you choose Outfit B, Leon has his RPD uniform, Ashley has the pop star uniform, and Ada has the stealth suit.
Wait. Welcome.
Yeah, the TMP is Hunk's weapon of choice.
What are you buying?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Is that all?
do that.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Oh yeah, let me sell this TMP ammo. Yeah, I guess like I'm thinking that maybe they use it multiple times because they already modeled it.
Thank you.
And that was just a good way of reusing that same asset for a cutscene. Or, headcanon, Ada stole Krauser's gun after Leon killed him. Oh yeah. I always
Wait.
I always think of that as the Harmon Smith outfit. In particular because he's got the Chicago typewriter, which reminds me of
Follow me. Wait.
Harmon's Tommy gun in Killer 8. Oh yeah, that's right. She's got the Buddy, get back. There we go.
Follow me.
But yeah, running around with that thing always makes me feel like I'm playing as Harmon Smith.
This hunk of
Actually, I seem to recall the Chicago typewriter being a good tool for speedruns too, because on normal at least, if you just keep firing it into the air, it assumes your accuracy level is really low, so it assumes you're bad at the game, so it makes certain things easier.
Yeah.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Yeah, the only alternate outfit that really makes any kind of sense is Ada's, because it's like tactical, which makes sense for all the, ninja-ing that she's doing.
How are you feeling?
Like $1 million.
You're right.
I thought you were gonna die. Alright. Guess I'm up.
Gotta say, Ashley is very hardened by her experience here, because even after watching that, she's still ready to volunteer.
You okay? I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
Alright. Enemies killed, 1009. Broke 4 digits. Fantastic. We're about to go into the Sadler fight. And that'll wrap it up. I'm actually curious. I don't think I can open it easily on my iPad. I wish that I had just gone ahead and asked Swimmy what the jet ski Chicago typewriter trick is right from the start. We can go ahead and just do that. What's this?
Follow me.
Oh, thank you. And Viper, just because none of the technology that I have will accommodate opening that right now, do you mind telling me kind of what the general trick is to do for the jet ski? It would be very helpful.
Welcome. What are you selling? Is that old stranger?
My friend, this is the last T&P ammo I have to sell you.
What are you buying? Come back anytime.
If you have a sec to do so, I appreciate the trouble. Oh my god, it is not literally the hand cannon, since that actually means a specific gun in this game, but at this point, that is what Leon is walking around with in that Magnum. Nobody wants to go back home to the U.S., even after having rescued the president's daughter with a messy attaché case. They just ingrain certain things in you at the academy. That's right. In retrospect, that will be the saddest moment of his merchanting career. I told him to come back anytime, as if that were a possibility.
Follow me. Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here.
Oh no, yeah, of course. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you've accomplished down the field if your attaché case is a mess.
Better try a new trick, cause that one's getting old.
Laughing stock.
You okay?
I've been better.
Leon has an infinite supply of knives.
So funny.
Because it's right back there. I've never noticed that before.
American prevailing is a
I just always accepted the knife throw as a cool thing, but he absolutely has it during this fight.
Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me.
Maybe that was Krauser's.
I will help you awaken from your world of cliches.
Ada, stand back.
Yeah, boomerang back, exactly. Okay. I believe I can hit him with environmental obstacles. Oh, come on. That was a very short window of vulnerability. Thank you. I appreciate that, Viper. Oh, where? Oh, how am I not hitting it? Actually was surprisingly survivable. Leon's just melodramatic. I think I'm doing this wrong. Oh, that's right. He's got the eyeballs on his legs. That's what I'm doing wrong. Do stun grenades phase him? In fact, they do not. Coming over, buddy, or... There we go. I think I'm gonna die here, so I'm just gonna do this. Aw. The very short window for that QTE. Oh, do I get a free hit every time I injure one of his legs? Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so I got a plan. Maybe the saving of the Magnum wasn't as necessary as I thought it was. if I can make it across. Yeah, Striker is god tier for this. I just need to get on his other side to get those other eyes. Maybe I could just throw a bunch of these at him. Yeah, that's not doing anything. This is probably it. So why not? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that shooting him a bunch with a magnum will do more damage than the eyeball poke, even if it is a QTE, and that suggests that it probably does more damage. So I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna get him, knock him down, and get real close, and see if point blank range can improve my odds of hitting that eyeball. Pardon. No, that's it. There we go. Like that. Ooh, that took off a chunk. This might be an eyeball poke, because I have got no clearance here. Yeah. Which is fine, I'm not going to say no to a free hit. By that, do you mean the beam that hit him? Ooh. No. Go, 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 go! Maybe I can snipe him from here. that is, that appears not likely. I'm not sure what that was. I think he might have snapped at me. Oh, this is nice. Let's try this. No! No! Oh man. Okay. Probably gonna get snapped again. QTE has next to 0 warning. Yeah. Let's heal up with that. Really want that eyeball to open up? Jeez, the health on this guy. Now let's use this for bigger coverage. Whew. No heal, I want to use that. Yeah, I'm wondering if the goal is to destroy all of his eyeballs. Because I've done a lot of damage to the central one. Oh man.
Use this.
I hope that's pick-upable. Oh no no no! Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make this. did not think I was gonna make that. Oh man. Again, a grenade to a fist fight.
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
Oh man.
Ada, you do know what this is.
I was gonna try and run away and get distance, but I realized that even if I tried to do that, I probably would get just like sliced from afar. So the only thing to do is just to run headlong into it.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of
Yes, please, Viper. Thank you.
you. Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
Okay, so go up to the jet ski, equip the striker, aim but open the briefcase as Leon raises the weapon before the laser sight appears. Equip any other weapon, then go to the top of the briefcase menu and enter key items. Use jet ski key. Alright. Let's see what this looks like. Oh! Of course I'm gonna get paid before I leave.
Leon,
We have to get off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
it's gonna what?
He could have warned the merchant. He's right up there. One last team building moment. The right stick? Alright, so here I am in front of the jet ski. Going to... Here's the striker. So... Let me try that again. Alright, so that was before the laser sight appeared. Equip any other weapon. Mine thrower, obviously. Go to the top of the briefcase menu, enter key items. And use the jet ski key. Alright, here we go. Let's see what this does.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Just pieced out. That's great. Thank you, Swimmy. That's it? Oh, okay.
Behind us!
I know. Just hold on.
Whoop! That was great.
Ashley! Ashley! Where are ya?
I always get concerned
go
about
home.
Leon's basic
Sounds like a great idea.
watercraft
Mission
safety.
accomplished.
Because as soon as Ashley's in the water, he rears it up and spins it around. And if there's like a rotor on the back of that thing, it is cutting up the water around where she is, and it's so dangerous.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
That actually does really leave a lot of questions about Leon's emotional attachments and how they form. I mean, I get under the duress of Raccoon City and RE2, but... Oh, this is lovely and heartbreaking. It's one of my favorite parts of the game, and one of the more subtle things, I think. Naoto is. It really is. This is probably the most striking and horrifying out of all of those images. Special thanks to Ray. How do you mean, Space Hamlet? Oh, I see. Jim Ward did Jack Krauser, huh? I like how I've noticed this in Ward Sexton is the title call guy, and they've the past 3 or 4 Resident Evil games where I that I've sat through the credit sequence on, they always call him out. If not him specifically, then whoever does the title call, and I just think that's really cool. Yeah, I guess with let's see, with RE2. With RE2, you actually don't see a lot of Raccoon City before it's trashed. So that's a good point. Maybe, I actually don't know. I love that black and white Capcom logo. And then some. Stars will rough you up for copyright infringement.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jack free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty?
Also, Ada's a part of you can't let go.
Story of my life.
Leon. Well, I mean, thousands is maybe a stretch. They've got to 1,009. In fact, I barely cleared the bar, so I just think that we should just take the hyperbole down a notch. Alright, and that is Resident Evil 4 Professional Mode. I think the Mercenaries minigame is going to be a good thing for a stinger to future streams, but somebody requested doing Remake for Wednesdays next. I'm also considering doing Killer 7, you know, just kind of plug away at the Capcom 5 for GameCube. That would be cool. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming out. Oh yeah, that's right. The island exploding probably killed a lot of innocent people because we don't really know what was attached to that outside of the industrial facility. Anyway, on that note, thank you everybody for coming out. I'll figure out what we're gonna do on Wednesday streams next, but on Saturday, 7:30, 7:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm gonna do more Soul Reaver 2. Probably getting pretty close to the end of that one. And pretty soon, the Commodore 64 disk drive is coming back repaired and in good shape. And I have figured out a way to stream that, in theory, and I'm going to test it before the stream this time, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, everybody have a great night, and Inside? Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me of that. No, that should be on the list. Yeah, let me look that up and see what it takes to get that going. So yeah, everybody have a great night, and I will talk to you soon. Yeah, I've had a good time with this one too. This was a lot of fun.